What's up, everybody? Let's get straight into this video. Quick government risk disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This video is purely intended for educational and entertainment purposes so that I can give you guys a technical analysis on Bitcoin, where I believe the price is headed in the coming months. So let's get straight into this video. All right, you guys. So right here we have the Bitcoin chart pulled up. This is the monthly time frame. And as you guys know, when it comes to crypto, I only like to look at it on the higher time frames, either the weekly or the monthly, sometimes the daily. But essentially, what I'm looking at for Bitcoin right now, I'm looking at this swing low to this swing high. Okay, I'm going to be looking at that now. When I use my Fibonacci tool to go from swing low to swing high, right? The first thing I'm looking for is like what is potentially going to be in a discount zone. All right. So if we're using this swing low right here, all the way up to this swing high, this monthly fair value gap that I have shaded in yellow right here, this is in the discount zone. And so far we are touching this monthly zone, but I am expecting price to eventually break through this zone, use it as resistance, and then come down here where we're going to work on this entire range on the monthly chart. You guys can see I have this entire range mapped out on the monthly chart from swing low to swing high, and then this yellow line right here is my discount zone, right, which is essentially everything under the 50% level of this entire range from swing low to swing high. Everything under this yellow line is discount zone, right? So essentially what discount is exactly what it sounds like, right? Think about if you was to go inside of a shopping mall or inside of a store, you want to typically buy whatever you're looking to purchase at a discount price, right? So in this scenario right here, we're looking to purchase Bitcoin at a discount price. So discount prices are going to come under this level, right? 70,000 or below, right? So and also the reason why I'm looking at this zone as well is because we also have liquidity, right? This little swing low right here, this is going to all be liquidity. I don't think it's going to take it out all at once. But the reason why I am looking for this as liquidity as well, because if you guys look on the 6 month chart, right? And I did make some recent videos about the 6 month chart. If you guys look at these higher time frames, you guys will know from swing low to swing high, well, what do we have underneath this yellow line, right? Which will be the 50% level, which is everything under this line will be discount. Well, we have a fair value gap in here. We have an order block in here as well. So I am going to be looking for prices to at least come below 70,000, right? So that's essentially what I'm going to be looking for with Bitcoin. At least 70,000. I do think that we can possibly wick all the way down to 50,000 or below, and that is essentially where I'm going to be putting my buy limits at, my buy orders. And obviously, you guys, this is the higher time frame, so these things can take months and months and months to play out, right? Months to play out. So think about this candle. This is the monthly time frame. This is November. We need to see this candle close below this gap right here. And then we need to start seeing these next monthly candles work lower and continue to invalidate all of these gaps right here, right? And then we also have some gaps on the weekly time frame is what you see on my chart, right? Like this purple zone right here. This is a gap on the weekly time frame. As you guys can see, when we was still uptrending, we came back down here, touched this gap, right? Came back down here, touched the gap, and then we kept going to the upside. So now as price continue to move down, I'm going to wait for this monthly gap to be broken below. So once a body on the monthly candle close below this monthly gap right here, I'm going to be looking for this to turn into resistance. And then let's start working to this weekly fair value gap, right? This weekly fair value gap. Now, obviously, like I said, this is higher time frames. These things will likely take a long time to play out because it's going to have to continue to engineer some liquidity down here and then, bounce around for a while. But eventually, like I told you guys, I am looking for 50,000 and below on Bitcoin, you guys. So that is my analysis. It probably will take a long time to play out, but like I said, what I'm going to be doing is pretty much saving my money up and pretty much placing a buy limit at these extremely low levels down here because I do think that's where we're going. You really don't need, any of these YouTubers to tell you where Bitcoin is going. All you need to do is go look at the charts on the higher time frame. You guys can already see that we have been breaking down tremendously on these weekly and monthly time frames. So it's very likely that we could just continue to break down, but I don't think it's all going to happen in 1 month. I think it's going to have to do some back and forth, some consolidating for a while. So like even right up here at the very highs on Bitcoin, you see Bitcoin have been consolidating at these highs for 4 months, right? So when you're using a weekly time frame and a monthly time frame, you have to understand that these things can and will take time, all right? Now, because I'm extremely long term, like I said, I'm going to just be saving my money, putting my buy limits down here under 50,000, and when the market comes down to sweep this liquidity, I that's how I look to get in these trades, you guys. So a lot of this, what I'm talking about, like I said, is higher time frame stuff. I'm not talking about day trading Bitcoin right now. I'm talking about swing trading, and I'm talking about investing in Bitcoin right now, you guys. So that's the video, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If there's anything that you may have felt like I left out or anything you want me to talk about in the next video, be sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure y'all drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. About 90% of my new viewers are not subscribed to the channel, so I do want to get you guys subscribed so you guys can, be alerted whenever I make a video like the one that I'm making right now. We're going to be keeping up with all cryptos, especially the ones in the top 100 list: Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, XRP, Near Protocol, right? We're going to be keeping up with everything, you guys. I'm going to be doing the best that I can do to get these videos out to you guys as soon as possible. So, like I said, if you appreciate this video, make sure to drop a like. And check out some of my other videos as well. As you guys know, we are prop firm trading as well. Use code TRUCKIN. That is one of the best ways to support the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.